So do keywords still matter? They do. They do, even with AI. Now it's more important for you to know the exact words and phrases people use. So it is more conversational. You see that fourth item there is more conversational. So for example, if you're trying to figure out what words people are using when they're searching, read your reviews. If you don't have your reviews and you're just starting out, read your competitors' reviews. Because in their own words, people write about what matters most to them and they review and mention the most important thing. But again, in their own words. So lean into that and learn that. Find out the words. Now, you don't have to use Google reviews if you don't have those. If you get more Facebook reviews, people comment there, then definitely utilize that. Or if you have reviews on your website, you can copy and paste and take those and put those into AI and ask AI what are the most commonly used words and phrases. Okay? That helps with what's known as search engine optimization. Now, please, please, please do not believe the myth that's out there that everybody seems to be doing TikToks and Reels about, which is SEO is dead. It is not. And that is a quick way to lose a lot of money and lose a lot of visibility of your actual digital presence by believing that. SEO is not dead. It has changed and it has evolved. So if 2/3 of what you do is good search engine optimization, which all that is a fancy term for I need to make the search engine trust me. Because if it trusts me, then what it does, it shows me higher in search to its customers who are people who search or who pay for ads. It's those two customers that they want to make happy. So I've got to showcase that I am really who I say I am. I'm a good, consistent business. And when they can see that, then they know, like, and trust me. That's all search engine optimization is just make the search engine trust you to showcase you high in search. Well, a lot of people have been gaming the system, and those gamers, they're getting caught left and right because it's now all, with AI powered search, it's all finding out all of the different hidden things happening back there. So what you want to do is make sure that you are consistent in what you're doing. You are utilizing human-like content. So you're not just trying to stuff keywords in there that mean gibberish. You want to actually put words onto your website or into any of your social or digital presence that makes sense. They're just not trying to get the attention of a search engine. They make sense to a person, because if it's helpful to a person, then that is where AI and search engines do bring you up higher in search. That's how you get shown up at the top 3 pack or in AI overviews or AI mode, which sometimes show up at the top of search as well. So being able to establish and build trust with a search engine means that it shows you higher in search, and that's how you get more customers. Because remember, 84% of us are on what? This thing when we want to know, go, do, or buy. So we only scroll 2 or 3 times, which takes us through the first page, the first 10 organic search results. That's all we do. Or we look for whatever AI says in there. So if AI says, all right, that's the result, here's the link to it, we'll tap on that link. Well, if you're not on the top, if you're not at the very front, if you don't have good FAQs and good reviews, then you're not showing up in AI overviews in AI mode, which means you're invisible. And if people don't know you exist, they can't do business with you. So you cannot get more customers. So being able to have the search engine trust you, meaning AI will also trust you, is publish great content that's helpful for people. Put those keywords and phrases that I just showed you how to search and how to find. Plus, I shared with you how to find those in your reviews. Put those in the titles and descriptions. In fact, a lot of times if your titles are in question format, that gets more visibility within search. And then be organized, because nobody wants to find a hot mess and have to look through it. People are too busy for that. I see a question: should page descriptions and meta descriptions be the exact same? Well, a page description, all right, so the description of your business on your actual site needs to be readable and understandable by a human being, usually at 5th grade level. Understand that while we all can read at different levels, we are all busy, inundated with messages. So when we're busy, we all read at about a 5th, maybe at the highest level, a 6th grade level when we're scanning things. So that's where you want the content of your website to actually focus on, are words that a 5th grader or a 6th grader would understand. So you could put that in your descriptions on the pages of your website. Your meta description is a lot smaller, so you only get so many characters for that. And what you want to focus on is what's core, what's key here. You're not just putting keywords, but what is the most important piece of information that you're communicating on that page.